Hello everyone, a very warm welcome to my YouTube channel BioEasy, and now I have next video on NEET 2020 Biology complete paper solution. So next question number 16 is Floridian starch has structure similar to, and the options are number first option is laminarin and cellulose, no. Number 2 is starch and cellulose, no. Number third option is amylopectin and glycogen, yes. And number fourth is mannitol and algin, no. So Floridian starch is stored food material in red algae. These are found in red algae, clear. And the structure of Floridian starch is similar to the amylopectin and glycogen, clear. Next question number 17 is identify the correct statement with regards to G1 phase or gap 1 of interphase. So number 1 is nuclear division takes place, no. Number 2, DNA synthesis or replication takes place. We all know that replication process takes place in S phase, synthesis phase, not in G1 phase. Number 3rd is reorganization of all cell components takes place, no. Number 4th is cell is metabolically active, grows but does not replicate its DNA, yes, it is the right option, 4th. Next question number 18 is if the head of cockroach is removed, it may live for few days because number 1 option is the head holds a 1/3 of nervous system while the rest is situated along the dorsal part of its body, no, it is the incorrect statement. Number 2 is the supraesophageal ganglia of cockroach are situated in ventral part of abdomen, it is also wrong. Number 3rd is the cockroach does not have nervous system, it is also wrong. Number 4th is the head holds a small proportion of nervous system while the rest is situated along the ventral part of its body, yes, 4th is the right option. Next question number 19 is the enzyme enterokinase helps in conversion of, first option is pepsinogen into pepsin, no. Second is the protein into polypeptides, no. Third is the trypsinogen into trypsin, yes, it is the right option. Fourth is casinogen into casein, no, it is wrong, so the right option is third. Next question number 20 is match the following columns and select the correct option. So we can see in column first A, organ of Corti, match with located on the basilar membrane, clear. Option B, cochlea, match with the coiled part of labyrinth. Now option C, eustachian tube, match with the connects middle ear and pharynx. And last number D, stapes, match with the third, like attached to the oval window. So the right option is 4th, clear. Question number 21 is identify the wrong statement with reference to transport of oxygen. So first option is low pCO2 in alveoli favors the formation of oxyhemoglobin, this is right statement. Number 2 is binding of oxygen with hemoglobin is mainly related to partial pressure of O2, it is also right statement. Number 3, partial pressure of CO2 can interfere with O2 binding with hemoglobin, it is also right statement. Now 4th is higher H-ion concentration in alveoli favors the formation of oxyhemoglobin, it is wrong statement because higher H-ion concentration favors the dissociation of oxygen from oxyhemoglobin in tissue, so our right option is 4th. Next question number 22 is in water hyacinth and water lily, pollination takes place by number 1 is insect and water. No. Number 2 is insect or wind. Yes, it is right option. Number 3, water currents only. Number 4, wind and water. So the right option is insect or wind. Next, question number 23 is BT cotton variety that was developed by the introduction of toxin gene of Bacillus thuringiensis. BT is resistant to insect predators. No. Insect pest. Yes. Fungal diseases. No. Plant nematodes. No. The right option is insect pest. We all know that BT cotton is resistant to the cotton ball worm. Clear? Next, question number 24 is select the correct statement. Number 1 is insulin is associated with hyperglycemia. No, it is not correct. Number 2 is glucocorticoids stimulate gluconeogenesis. Yeah, this is correct statement. Number 3 is glucagon is associated with hypoglycemia. No. Number 4 is insulin acts on pancreatic cells and adipocyte. No. So the right option is number 2, like glucocorticoids stimulate gluconeogenesis. Next, question number 25th is identify the basic amino acid from the following. Number first is the valine. Now valine is the neutral amino acid. Valine is the neutral amino acid. Number 2, tyrosine. Tyrosine is the aromatic amino acid. It is aromatic amino acid. Number 3, glutamic acid. It is acidic amino acid. It is acidic amino acid. And last, number 4 is lysine, which is basic amino acid. So the right option is lysine. Next, question number 26 is flippers of penguins and dolphins are example of. Number 1 is natural selection. No. Number 2 is adaptive radiation. No. Number 3 is convergent evolution. Yes, it is right. And number 4 is industrial melanism. It is also incorrect. So the right option is convergent evolution. Next, question number 27 is from his experiments, S.L. Miller produced amino acids by mixing the following in a closed flask. So first option is methyl, hydrogen, ammonia and water vapor at 600 degrees Celsius. It is incorrect. Number 2, methane, hydrogen, ammonia and water vapor at 800 degrees Celsius. Yes, it is right option. Now we can check other options also. Methyl, hydrogen, ammonium. No. Methane, hydrogen, ammonia, water vapor, but temperature is 600, so it is also incorrect. So the correct option is second. Next, question number 28 is the specific palindromic sequence which is recognized by EcoR first is. So first option is GGATCC. No, it is incorrect. Second option is GAATTC. GAATTC. Yes, second is the right one. Now we can check GGAACC. No. CTT. We all know that EcoR first is the restriction enzyme. It is a kind of restriction enzyme and it always cut the DNA at G and A position. So here the second is the right option. Next, question number 29 is secondary metabolites such as nicotine, strychnine and caffeine are produced by plants for their number one option is effect on reproduction, no. Number two is nutritive value, no. Number third is growth response, no. Number fourth is defense action, yes. These secondary metabolite provide the protection from grazers and browsers. Next, question number 30 is presence of which of the following conditions in urine are indicative of diabetes mellitus. Number one option is renal calculi and hyperglycemia, no, it is incorrect. Number two is uremia and ketonuria, it is also incorrect. Number third is uremia and renal calculi, it is also incorrect. Number fourth is ketonuria and glycosuria. We all know that presence of ketone bodies in urine is called as ketonuria, and presence of glucose in urine is called as glycosuria, which are indicative of diabetes mellitus. So the right option is fourth. Thanks for watching.